One time, I met a small autistic child at the vet and told him I'm autistic too. Then he asked if he could pet the kitten I had with me, and I said yes. When he was done petting her, his mum told him to say thanks, and he thanked the kitten. That is so cute. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to MadeMeSmile, where we're going to be looking at things that hopefully make you smile. They might not, you might hate these, but it's called Make Me Smile, so hopefully you do. If you're thinking, oh, why are you on my screen? Don't worry, I'm just going to be here for the intro, maybe the outro, maybe a few reactions here and there, but I'm going to get on with the content. Don't worry. Alright, let's go. Here's a disclaimer. I was offered a random day off due to an overstaffing mistake and took it. I decided to have fun with the pets. I got all ready to work like I normally would, and they did their usual job of trying to persuade me not to go, and I made a dramatic show of letting them win. They've been on a happiness high for the past 3 hours. I can just imagine those pets thinking they're so powerful in those 3 hours and being so happy, but it is gonna suck tomorrow when they don't do it again. But you know, you could do it again. You could just quit work and do that every day. I'm a lone dad that's shaved my head all my life. I'm learning how to do different hairstyles for my daughter with the help of YouTube videos. I'm proud of this plait. That's really good. I mean, YouTube, you can literally get any information of. It's so good. But, I mean, your daughter's gonna be so proud. I love my dog. If I ever cry, he collects up dirty socks and brings them to me. They're his favorite thing in the world and they make him so happy, so they'll make me happy too. He's a good boy. That's such a cute thing from a dog. The socks make him happy, so he thinks everyone else will be happy from them, and I bet they do. Putting my rubber ducky on my bike, and I've got to make sure he has his little helmet. The little helicopter helmet is amazing. My dad is in New Orleans for the first time and called me with a childlike sense of wonder I have never heard in his voice before. He said, "This is a happy place. All of the food is good. And I saw a dog parade and there was a chihuahua in a wig. She was the princess." Please imagine this in a thick, almost unintelligibly mumbled Israeli accent. I'm not going to attempt that, but I'll let you guys imagine that. Boys State, am I saying that right? Boys, has a dog who retrieves the tea after kickoffs, and I've never seen anything so pure. Oh, dogs with jobs. Dogs with jobs are always amazing. Look how motivated he is to go into work. Oh, he loves it. Went to visit my aunt, who despite suffering from dementia has an intact sense of humor. Me, how have you been? Her, I have no idea. It's good that she still remembers her sense of humor because that's like the #1 thing you want to keep. I hope that one day I will finally be okay. I'll make a cherry pie when it's all over. A cherry pie. Today is the day. I have no idea what happened, but I'm glad it's over, and I hope you enjoyed that cherry pie, Angel Warm. Text from Mum. Dog playing the saxophone. Isn't that so silly? Caterpillar playing the saxophone, and lots of animals playing the saxophone. They're all so talented. We actually saw this like maybe 3 weeks ago, and my Twitter and Instagram DMs were just full of these, like probably 300-400 messages of these, and I responded to every single one of them. So if you want to do it again, feel free. I really enjoy messaging you. A 10-year-old cancer survivor asked to meet President Jimmy Carter, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation made it a reality. I have no idea who President Jimmy Carter is, because we don't do any of that like history, but I'm glad this kid got to meet him. He looks really happy there. When your 5-year-old granddaughter tells you she loves you. Oh, that's such a cute picture with the bow tie in his beard. Oh, I like that. I like your beard as well, man. My cats were always enemies, but when one got sick, the other one started caring after her. Oh, this for some reason reminds me of the movie Megamind. If you've seen it, you'll understand where I'm coming from. If you haven't, go watch it. One of my absolute favorite things. After a PhD student finishes their dissertation, defense and the committee discusses while the student is outside the room. I love opening the door to bring the student back in and simply saying, "Doctor," 17 times and counting. All I know is that getting a doctorate is extremely hard and such a long process, so getting called doctor after all that time must be so satisfying. A teen with autism had a meltdown and missed his dream of seeing the Polar Express, so the Polar Express came to him. Oh, that's such a nice thing to do, and that guy looks pretty accurate to the guy in the film. By the way, I came out as a lesbian to my dad at Taco Bell today. He was joking about how I should date rich men, and I quietly said, I don't like men. And without missing a beat, he went, okay, well, date rich women instead. He even made more jokes. I'm so happy. What a place to come out at, Taco Bell. That's a story right there. My 90-year-old neighbor hasn't walked her dog in years, so I volunteered to do it for her. So proud of Buddy's weight loss. It's such a great weight loss, but that dog looks like it hates you. I'm sorry, but it hates you. My wife is working a local sci-fi convention, and the local animal control agency had to leave the convention early because they adopted all of their pets. Animal control had to leave early because everybody got adopted. I'm so glad. That's amazing. I don't know exactly what sci-fi convention it was, but can you imagine being a cat and just a stormtrooper walks up and takes you home? I finally reunited with my grandpa after 15 years, and the first thing he shows me is a picture of 5-year-old me that he's kept in his wallet ever since. Oh, that's such a nice thing. I don't know if he's just put that in quickly as they've met up, but the fact that if he did keep it in for 15 years, that's such a nice thing. I read this article that straight men don't get a lot of compliments. As a low-key, quiet, gay Asian dude, I decided randomly one day to give one compliment each to several straight dudes. One of them was my sweet mate, a tall, white baseball frat boy, and I told him his haircut looked nice because it did. He looked a little stunned because we don't normally talk. I didn't think much of it until I got a haircut 2 weeks later. He asked me if I got a haircut and complimented mine. To be honest, I thought my haircut was just a standard, stupid-looking buzz, so I felt a lot better. The fact that he thought about reciprocating my compliment for 2 weeks made me really happy. I can completely vouch for this. If someone gives me a genuine compliment, like out of the blue, like maybe someone I know not that well, and they say something really genuine, I'm gonna remember that for like months on end, just saying, and I will return it. Squirrel saved from hurricane has her own mini teddy bear and won't let go of it. Oh, that's such a nice picture. Oh. Fine, you can sleep here, but only for tonight. Aw, he won't be any harm, will he? He looks so fed up. Grandma turns 107 tomorrow, and the top picture is her at 4 years old. Oh, well, happy birthday for your grandma tomorrow. It might be tomorrow when you're seeing this video, or it might be yesterday, but happy birthday, Grandma. A bear that was freed from captivity on a bile farm profoundly enjoying his new sanctuary home. Oh, that looks like such a cool place. I thought there was another bear in the background there, but it's just a person. But that bear is loving life. This boy decided to take his 85-year-old grandmother to prom because she was never asked to a prom when she was a teenager. Oh, what a nice guy. Some of the people are probably thinking, his date's looking pretty old, but if they know what's up, they should be proud of him. Hey, please can you write a silly joke on the pizza? I have kids and my 6-year-old loves jokes and is feeling unwell. Thanks. What is a dog's favorite pizza? Pepperoni! It is critical we give him a raise immediately. I bet working at a pizza place, sometimes you appreciate requests like this, like it's fun to do. Okay, it's a road trip, but make sure you only pack the essentials. Look at the little cute tooth that's peeking through, that's so good. My brother, aged 24, just started working for ESA, European Space Agency. Here is my cat, I'm his little sister, congratulating him. The cat looks so proud. He hates wearing this hat, but he brings it to me each time he sees I'm sad because it makes me laugh when he wears it. Oh, it's like the sock dog from earlier. This good boy is best friends with the mailman. That's a first, normally dogs hate the mailman. But look at him, he's so excited to see him. Oh, I bet the mailman loves doing this as well. Just every time he sees him, he's like, you know what, I'm going to the dog's house today, yes. In Mexico, this dog walked through a parade for the Pope thinking it was for him. No, it was for him. I can barely see his face, but it just looks like he's so happy right there. Well, if any of those posts did make you smile, then you should consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing. And if you want to see more videos like it, then you should click on screen now. I don't know where it is, but you should consider doing it, and I will see you very soon.